I am honored to introduce our next speaker, Joel Wildenberg. The Wildenbergs established a donor-advised fund at the foundation at ECCF just to support a variety of nonprofits, but they include the YMCA, Ellie Phillips Memorial Public Library, and organizations that meet basic needs. Joe and Catherine will share with us what inspired them to establish a fund at ECCF. Joe?
Thank you, everyone. Specifically, thank you, Sue, for giving me the opportunity to speak with you tonight and share our story. There are many ways in which the foundation supports our community, a community that is vital to all of us. And I don't need to go into that. Obviously, all of you are well aware and here because of it. The ability to give back both locally and nationally is a privilege. And we feel so fortunate to be able to share in that philanthropy with all of you. Some of you may know that my mother was a banker. So many discussions around the dinner table at night surrounded financial discussions, financial topics, things like that. She believed strongly that a financial education was important for children as an education in the sciences or humanities or any other topic that might be out there. As Catherine and I now raise our own child, we want to not only continue that goal, but we want to go one step further. We want to normalize the idea of philanthropy, incorporate it into our daily life such that our son Andrew can understand the importance of it as he starts to grow older. A few years ago, we were traveling abroad, and while strolling through the town center, we saw some young adults who were fundraising for Amnesty International. We gave Andrew the equivalent of about $20 or so, stepped back a little bit, and allowed him to go up and interact with those young adults, trying to make the donation. In a scene absolutely epitomizing the challenges of fundraising, local laws prohibited any cash donations, any debit card donations, and our American credit cards did not have the PIN number to actually work with their system. So we failed. Andrew was initially very excited to participate in the donation and then saddened in a way that only children can be when it was unable to be completed. As we reflected upon that experience down the road, we realized how important it was to actually include Andrew in our own philanthropic activities. Starting a fund with the foundation has allowed us to discuss the giving with him, not only the one-time donations, but also the reoccurring ones, the grants that we feel are important enough to do over and over again. We started this fund really to incorporate him into that experience and environment. At his current age of 7, he's really more reactive in the way that he participates, such as setting the name for the new cat intake room at the Humane Society. And to say that his favorite animal is a cat is an absolute understatement. But in the future, we're really hopeful that he will be proactive, taking on a role that really will suggest grants that are appropriate for his own priorities and his own passions. By getting him involved, we are hopeful that he will understand how this is just part of the daily life that we want to live. By keeping our fund with the foundation, he is a place to see our current grants and a portal for understanding what it might be like to research new grants or new recommendations. And importantly, he has a staff of people that are there so that when he has questions that Catherine and I cannot answer, he can go to them and get those questions answered to a point where he can decide what is important for him. We are thrilled to be a part of this community and even more thrilled to have our fund at the foundation. Thank you for the chance to describe our story to you. And we are so grateful for all of you out there who also have a passion for giving in your daily lives. Thank you very much.